Hi, and welcome to Honey Rose Tarot. Today we're going to be doing a pick a card reading on their thoughts during separation. Do they miss you? And what they're thinking, what they're feeling during this separation. So there are two piles to choose from today. This is pile 1, and then this is pile 2. If you'd like to take a second to pause the video to see which pile really calls for you, definitely feel free to do so. While you're doing so, please keep in mind that this is a general reading. Some things may or may not resonate. Take what does and leave what doesn't. And sometimes, even if it doesn't resonate now, it may resonate in the future. So I hope you enjoy. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So hey, pile 1, if you chose this stone, this little bitty stone, this is your reading. So just intuitively off this stone, this person feels like you are someone who's pure. I'm feeling like you're someone who's rare, and you're someone who people like they know is like a good person, or they know is like a fun person, a loving person, but they just don't know the depth that you carry as a person. So I feel like your person in separation is definitely thinking about the depth that you carry, what they felt in a connection with you, what they felt for you, what they feel for you still. So yeah, let's go ahead and get some messages. Spirit, please help me get some messages on what pile 1's person is thinking, feeling during the separation. Right. I don't like to read reversals, like I really don't, because I just feel like sometimes they're not necessary. However, I'm going to keep this as a reversal for 2 reasons. 1, because of the way it just flipped out, and 2, this is the King of Swords and that's the Queen of Swords, so they're definitely a match. So I feel like Spirit really needs me to just get over my, I don't think it's a fear of reading reversals, I just don't like to, but Spirit needs me to get over that for the moment and just read that as a reversal. So if any other card comes out as a reversal, I probably will put it up right, but I'm going to keep that like that. All right. Let's get one more for this row, and then we're going to go in with another row to clarify it. All right, Spirit, put these up a little bit. Spirit, please clarify the Queen of Swords. Ace of Swords, nice, thank you. Spirit, please clarify the King of Swords in reverse. We have the Star. Spirit, please clarify the Two of Wands. Thank you. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Spirit, please clarify the Six of Pentacles. We have 2 that came out, so let's take both of them. The Four of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Back of the deck. I'm going to put it off to the side. Two of Swords. So right away we have a lot of air energy. You or your person can definitely be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or you can have it somewhere in your chart, or that could just be the influence of this connection at the moment. At the time I'm filming this, Pluto just became retrograde in the sign of Aquarius, which is known for like transformation and things in that nature. So definitely that could have a part of this no communication, the changes that your person's going through, or the changes that they're feeling. But let's dive into it. So right away, the main message that I'm getting is that this person in separation, while they're in separation from you, they're thinking about how their plans never really got to manifest, how they never really got to give to this connection in the way that they wanted to, or in the way that they should have, at least. I think that there's a truth here that you may have raised to this person, or there are words that you may have spoken and said, that is really hitting this person and is really resonating with this person. Right here with the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Swords is an energy I feel like that represents you. Someone who does have boundaries, someone who does speak up for what they believe in, speak up for what they want. And right here, the Ace of Swords brings like a truth, a clarity. So I think that right now in separation, your person is thinking about the words you may have said to them. And it doesn't even have to be words of anything angry. It could just be words that you've expressed to them, that they're now seeing the truth behind. Right here with the King of Swords in reverse being next to the Queen of Swords, these two are a match, but I feel like while this King of Swords is in reverse, I feel like definitely this king, this masculine energy who is supposed to be matching you at the moment, isn't in alignment. So I feel like right now, this person, their higher self at least, is thinking about how they're not in alignment with right here, this star energy. Like they're not in a healed energy, they're not in it, they're not going in a direction where they're matching your energy. And I feel like that's the biggest thing. So this could be why this person is staying away from you. I feel like they have a kind of like a courtesy when it comes to you. Like maybe they're not reaching out because they know they're not healed. Maybe they're reaching out because they know they don't have good things to say. And it doesn't even have to be necessarily towards you, about you. It just is. It's like this person is in this negative energy with the King of Swords being in reverse. And again, I really don't like to read reversals, but with this King of Swords coming out like this, it's like it's giving me a negative vibe. And this person definitely feels like they have to go through healing. They have to find a different direction to go in order to be with you. Speaking of direction, Two of Wands is all about direction. It's all about planning. It's all about the steps of what you're going to do going forward. So I feel like Eight of Pentacles is signifying that this person has a lot of inner work to do going forward, and they know that. I don't think this is a person who is just unhealed and completely not aware of the things and work that they need to do to work on themselves in order to be present and come forward in this connection. I think they're aware of that, but they definitely have to make the effort here with the Eight of Pentacles to want to carry out these plans. Like, it's one thing to make plans, but it's another thing to put in the effort to do that. Speaking of effort, we move over here with the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles talks about reciprocity, giving. It can also talk about receiving, but more on the giving end. Kind of like to balance the scales, with that being clarified by the Queen of Pentacles as well as the Four of Cups. This person just isn't in the energy to give at the moment. They're not in a space to give to this connection while you guys are in separation, which is where the indecision comes from. Every day, I'm going to see what's behind this card, because every day I feel like this person thinks about reaching out to you. We have the Seven of Wands, but yeah, at the moment, this person, and then we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is about communication, and then the Lovers. I'm going to stop right there because like I said, I feel like every day this person is tempted to reach out to you because they feel like you are someone who they want to give to. Like, they don't want to be in this energy of not being able to give to you and speak to you in this connection. Like, this person genuinely has love for you, and I'm feeling that. And I'm feeling like this person is not only romantic with you. This person feels like you genuinely are a good person. And the things that you do say and just how you are matter. The Page of Cups is all about communication. This person does stop themselves from sending you messages. They want to reach out. They want to send you communication, but they just aren't in a space to do so. So with the Seven of Wands, this person is putting a shield up. They put in a barrier up until they become more of a healed person until they execute these plans of working on themselves and becoming better. When that's going to happen, that's unknown at the moment. However, right now, until that happens, they're in indecision mode where their thoughts are all over the place. They can't really think straight. With the Two of Wands and the Two of Swords, the twos are all about direction, where you're going next, what decisions you're going to make. And this person, while they should be in decision mode, getting to a clear choice and a clear direction of what they want to do, they are unable to for some reason. So what is this person thinking while they're in separation? They're thinking that they miss you. Yes, of course they miss you. They're thinking about how they need to do work within themselves in order to come forward in this connection. And until they do the work, they're not exactly in a place to come forward, and they're not going to come forward, which I think is, again, very considerate. But yeah, that's what they're thinking while you guys are in separation. If you like this reading, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to comment below, I'd love to see a comment. I'd love to respond to your comment. And if you'd like to subscribe, I'd love to have you as a subscriber. And if you do come back, I'll see you next time. Hi, and welcome to your reading. If you've chosen pile number 2, this is your reading. And this is going to be about if your person misses you, what are their thoughts in separation, and everything like that. So right away, right here, intuitively, with this stone represents, for me, intuitively, in connection to this reading, is like firecracker, feisty energy, someone who is on fire in a good way. I feel like your person thinks that you are doing good things. I think they feel like you're going places. I feel like they think that you're, accomplishing a lot of goals, that you're doing what you set out to do, you're doing what your heart desires. And I think that they're questioning, where do they fit in with all of that, especially when you guys are in separation. It feels like they're wondering if you care about them too. They're wondering if you still feel the same for them, and just what you're up to during this time where you guys are not connecting on a level where you used to connect at. So let's go ahead, and Spirit, please help me get some cards out so we can figure out what pile 2's person is thinking about them while in separation. And let's figure out, do they miss them? So we're going to get the cards to start. We have the World. We have the Fool. And I'm just noticing these colors, they're in tandem, matching. And then we have the Three of Wands. And then we have the Devil. Okay, let's get some clarification and then we'll go ahead and begin. Please clarify the World. We have the Two of Pentacles. Please clarify the Fool. We have the Hierophant. Please clarify the Three of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Please clarify the Devil. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, the Seven of Swords wanted to show itself. The back of the deck, we have the Three of Swords. All right, so the Three of Swords being at the back of the deck, overall energy definitely brings a heavy kind of vibe to the reading for sure. Three of Swords is all about heartbreak, pain, suffering. So I really do think that this person does misses you. Or I didn't even say that right. I really think that this person does miss you. And I think that this person is kind of hurting inside, because I think in some way, like, you may have broken their heart, but we're going to explore that. So right away, the big signs that I'm noticing is definitely Aries energy, Capricorn energy, Taurus energy, some Earth energy for sure. We got some feminine energy over here with the Queen of Pentacles. And then we have a little bit of mixed energy right here with the World. But right away, this person, what they're thinking and what they're feeling like they want to start a new cycle with you. They want to turn a new leaf over, I'm hearing. However, they're unsure as if it's worth it to do so. Right here with the World and the Two of Pentacles, this person is weighing their pros and cons when it comes to this situation, wondering if they can accommodate this connection back into their life. It's not that they don't want to, I think, but I just think that at this time, this person has a lot on their plate. And they think that if they were to reach out, they'd have to start all over again with this full energy and start a new cycle where you guys are jumping into it after being in separation. I don't think that it matters on the length of the separation that you guys are in, but I think that this person's just in an energy where that they'd have to start all over. There's a sense of, again, well, not again because I didn't say this, but there's a sense of them having to start at the bottom of this staircase and work their way up. They would have to climb this staircase and kind of learn lessons, and they would have to be in this full energy to do so. They would have to be optimistic and want to leap into a brand new start to do so. So I think that this person is just wondering and weighing their pros and cons when it comes to the situation, wondering if they should do so, wondering if they should reach out. And again, it's not because don't I don't think it's because they don't want to. I just think it's because they have a lot on their plate. Right here with this Three of Wands and this Ace of Pentacles, I think that this person does want to explore, and they played out scenarios on coming forward to you and giving you a new offer, a brand new beginning here. An ace is a new beginning. The Fool, 0 right here, the number 0 could be significant, is a new beginning. But this person definitely, with the Devil energy and the Queen of Pentacles energy, is wondering like if they came forward with what they have now, where they're at in life now, if it would be beneficial to you and what you have going on. In the beginning of the reading, when I was channeling here with this stone, I was definitely saying that this person is wondering what you're up to. They just feel like you've been accomplishing so much, and they're wondering like them coming forward with this Devil energy, if it would jeopardize everything that you've been working for. Like they don't want to bring this toxic energy to you. The Three of Swords and the Devil is a little bit toxic because this person definitely, the Devil energy mixed with the Three of Swords, they can definitely bring this heartbreak to you and kind of screw up everything that you have going on. And this person doesn't want to do that. They don't want to be a burden to your life, I'm hearing. But I want to see what they have going on, like where they're weighing their options here. I'm wondering if they can handle this connection. Spirit, what does this person have going on? I have to be a little nosy. 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups. I don't read reversals, so we're going to flip that over. And Ace of Wands. Back of the deck, Page of Cups. So this seems a lot like this person has another person right now that they could be entertaining, or while you guys were in separation, they could have been talking to. Doesn't have to be anything too serious. But right here with the 7 of Cups, the 7 of Cups speaks about options. The 2 of Pentacles speaks about basically juggling. So I think that they would have to emotionally walk away from somebody, or definitely a situation, a connection that they've been entertaining while you guys were in separation, to start something new with you here. And in order to do that, they would have to completely abandon, I'm seeing, the connection. I think that the feelings that they have for you right here with the Page of Cups, the King of Pentacles, we have a match right here. The King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Cups being at the bottom. The connection that they have with you, they feel like it's one that's sincere. It's one where they can definitely see themselves thriving in. But at the moment, they just right now are occupied as to where they can't come forward. but they do miss you. Here we saw with the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck, that being the overall energy. I think that this person definitely is thinking heavily on what to do for the situation. Right now, to be honest, I don't see them coming forward. I don't see them coming back around. I do see that they're going to be missing you from afar. If you feel their energy, they're definitely thinking about you. This person often thinks about new beginnings with you, which is frustrating to feel someone's energy and to know that they're not going to reach out or know that they're not going to come forward. But Spirit is wanting me to give you some advice here. I'm going to shuffle because I feel like Spirit has a little message for me to give you. Let me just push all this to the side because I need to clear the energy real quick. Spirit, what's the advice for pile number 2? Yeah. To steer clear of this person. To keep doing what you're doing. To just keep going. Like, the success that you have waiting for you, you can't, like, keep your energy stuck on this person. Like, you have to, the Knight of Swords is all about quickness. It's all about action. Like, you have to stay in the mode of action. I think that thinking about this person and waiting for them to come forward, like, Spirit's telling you that you can't stay still. Because the things that you need to accomplish here with the Six of Wands, they're going to require you to stay in this Knight of Swords mode. Like, you have things to do. And this person's definitely going to slow you down. I feel like it's okay to be nostalgic about the past, Spirit saying, and the passion that you have with this person, bottom of the deck. However, there's new romantic interest coming in. And one may even be watching you right now with the Page of Swords. But definitely don't stay stuck on this person, Spirit is saying. Yes, they miss you. But what they're thinking is they're unsure of if they want a new beginning with you, and you deserve someone who's sure about what they want with you rather than being unsure. So that was your reading, pile 2. If you like this reading, please give the video a thumbs up. If you like to subscribe, definitely subscribe. If you love to comment, definitely I would love to read your comments, respond to your comments. And if you do come back, I'll see you next time. Thank you.